You ready, boys? There's enough souls in the queue waiting to hurry up and die. Are you gonna forge a path brand new, or are you gonna fall in line? That feeling you can't shake when you lie awake. You know you're made for something bigger than yourself, but are you willing to escape when your heart's on fire and your hopes they fall short? Will you step out of your fear? Will you ask for more? Your worst voice lives in your head, screaming for you to give in. Between your inner thoughts and what you're taught and the way the world has been, oh, will you fight or will you bend? When your heart is on fire and your hopes they fall short, will you step out of your fear? Will you ask for more? Thank you, guys.
You guys are great.
As Steven said, when we were at that Sam on Sunday, is Sam Taylor in the house? He's busy. He's a busy man.
He was busy.
Busy man. Anyway, props to Sam Taylor. This next song is the song that, not to get your hopes up, but it's the song that we just ruined the first bar and just like fall apart. It was the song that they played on and jumped in out of nowhere, and we were just like, this is it. This is the one. But Steven started writing this song on a 120-mile hike.
Yeah.
The man has traveled.
I think
the man has traveled on his own 2 feet.
in the house. He remembers that hike.
Spivey had to hear the song 400 times before.
Kicked our ass.
But he didn't quite finish it. And then we, so when we first, no, he finished the hike. He didn't quite finish the song.
It took us 11 days, but we made it.
You made it. No, any creative in the room knows, and whatever medium you use, sometimes you start something and you just don't finish it. But then we met, and we were tossing back songs that maybe we hadn't finished or whatever, and he was like, I've got this one about the mountains. And I was like, I like mountains, man. So then we took a hike, and I was like, let's get some inspiration. We took a hike, and it was beautiful, and did the thing, and finished the song. And out of all that creativity, we still called it Mountain Song. But this is that.
It's the one. As my melody trickles down the treetops, and the wind it blows beneath my feet and through my socks, and the sun is shining, and everything is fine. In my voice it throws down this rocky road, carries on like a heavy load through the springtime, and everything is fine. I don't wanna go back down, I just wanna stay another day. I don't Thanks, y'all. Whew. There are a lot of musicians in this room, and I'm so grateful for you. And man, this is just a very unique scene that we have here in Charlotte. It's just random thought. I'm ADD. I'm sorry. Sweet potatoes.
This is why I usually do all the talking. No, it's just funny because, like, sometimes
Plenty of people like sweet potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes. No, it's just funny because, like, I'm used to his, like, ADD thoughts and stuff, and just him just saying stuff to me and me having to catch up with where we're going. And then occasionally he'll say something super profound, and I'm like, that was so
Every
focused.
now and then.
It was so laser focused. I'm like, dang, where did that come from? It's in there. Well, this song. We had our first fight, as people do, right? You argue with people, especially when you, like, live with them. Whether you love them or not, you argue with them. And but it was our first, like, we're usually pretty good if we disagree to speak about it and say, like, look, we disagree on this, and we may not have a solution yet, but, like, we'll talk about it later when we have a solution, or we'll set it aside for a moment until we have one, or whatever. We have a conversation to wrap it up so that we know that we can still love each other in the meantime and like each other in the meantime. And this was kind of the first time that we were like, nah, fuck you. like, no. Yes. And then. Yeah, so we're both the youngest sibling, if that says anything, about, like, our pride and, how we're gonna refuse to admit that we're wrong about things. Yeah, so it was the first time we went to bed not speaking to each other, and we woke up not speaking to each other. And I was like, ooh, I'm big mad, and you're big mad, and this isn't working. Like, this is not it. And going back to my earlier statement about how I started singing when I was 2 because I didn't like talking to people, it's like the best way I know how to communicate is to write a song that's going to be my truest form of communication, more so than me just speaking to you. And so I started writing this song, and I, like, come traipsing back in the music room, like, sit down and listen. And before I can even say anything, he's like, look, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, wait. I'm like, wait. I'm like, don't apologize yet, because I wrote part of a song. I need you to write the other half, and I need that apology to be in it. So I wrote my half apologizing, and he wrote his half apologizing. And so it's just a very simple song about saying you're sorry and how hard that can be sometimes. This one's called The Fallout.
It's all true. Nobody's in trouble anymore.
We're good. We've spoken since. We're good.
Come on, sweet potato. One, two, three, four. here. 'Cause I was running my mouth too much after that beer. Blinded by the good times, disguised under stage lights. If we wanna move forward, let's start right here. I don't want to wake up to a different morning tone. Is the price we pay for silence, of being alone. So I'll try my best to say it. My pride will try to fade it. My love, I'm sorry for the things that I've done.
The hardest part isn't the fight, it's the fallout. Peace takes long, and someone willing to be let down. Darling, we've come too far not to give it our best now. So please hear me when I say yeah. The hardest part isn't the fight, it's the fallout. Peace takes long, someone willing to be let down. Darling, we've come too far not to give it our best now. So please hear me when I say yeah. I won't make up poetry, I won't beg you with lunch. I
There's a
won't
price we pay for silence,
think of me
being alone. So I'll try my best to say it. My pride will try to
red, and I'm sorry
I'm sorry
with
for
the
the
things that I've said. And
I'm
I'm sorry
sorry
with the things that I've said.
Thank you, guys.
And then we made up.
This next song's about making up. No, I'm just kidding. It kind of is.
It
but
actually is. It is.
we didn't fully write this next song. We actually got it out of my ADD bank of song tunes that I remember from when I was born. And came out of a 1992 Tom and Jerry's movie. Because they just couldn't get along, and they met a dog and a grasshopper that got along just fine, and they sang a song about it. So we changed it around a little bit. We two were friends to the end, ain't we, my friend? We kind of blend together, coffee and cream. Boy, what a team. You'll never find two of a kind compatible as blue and sky.
We're two of a kind, each of a mind. We find our way together, thinking as one, searching sunny skies. True, the sun may turn to rain.
We don't mind a drop of rain,
but you won't hear us complain.
doesn't help to stop the rain.
What's to gain if we complain?
Only causes stress and strain.
We keep smiling and the pitter patter doesn't matter. Why let it drive us insane?
We know the weather will end. Won't it, my friend? We'll weather life together. So what the heck? Here's what we recommend.
The greatest gift in life's a friend. Pays a daily dividend. Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. The greatest gift in life's a friend.
Pays a daily dividend.
Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. Be like us and start a trend. Be friends to the end. Santa has arrived, everyone.
Don't forget
Drinking tequila.
Don't forget your greasy grab bags in the back there.
So this next song was actually the first single that we released off of this EP, the Sunday Sessions EP. Thanks for coming out on a Sunday, guys. Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you, Sean. Just you. Just you. No, this was the first one, and we decided on it being the first one, not only because we just like thought it sounded cool, but also because we just felt like the message behind it was appropriate. It's all about finding balance, and yeah, that's what it's about. It's all about finding balance in your life, whatever that looks like. You wanna conquer the world with your effort. I wanna lay down and let it all spin.
You wanna sit back and let it flow by. I wanna build wings and see everything.
And maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong and we're both right. And maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life. I
together that we're better.
Oh, we're better. You're a sunset.
You're a sunrise.
You're green on we're finding together that maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong and we're both right. Maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life. Yeah, maybe the point is finding someone to balance. Weight on the scale of life. Feel free to sing this last part with us. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better together. We can be more. We can be more than better together. We can be more than better It's true, though. We can be more than better together.
It is
For
true.
sure. Collectively, just remember that. If you take anything away from this evening, just remember that. It takes a village, you know? So this next song, do you want to introduce any of these songs? I'm sorry. I've just like taken over this whole thing.
Sweet potatoes. This is this last song on the EP is the first song we wrote together. And
Oh, it's super cute,
if
yes.
you're wondering
Oh.
about the weird name, Belfast, it's the street that I lived on at the time.
Yeah.
And this EP is titled Sunday Sessions because we would meet up on Sundays to write. And so how fitting we got a nice Sunday date to release it. And it was kind of a situation. We were writing this song, and I don't know what happened, but it turned out to be about each other, even though we didn't know each other
Was my plan
super
all
well at the
along.
time. But it holds true, so I can't argue against it.
When we were recording it at one point in the studio, he was like, "Did you write this song about me?" I was like, "I don't know. Did you write this song about me?" Yeah, it's cute. Oh, yeah, he didn't miss a beat. He was like, yeah. Mhm.
And here it is.
I see that soft spot. Is it still tender? I keep my distance while you heal, but if you let me, I'll be gentle.
Time is resilient. It's become clear. My heart's still empty, but you're still here.
Please only tell me everything. I'm here to hear you. We're so